Alright, ladies and gentlemen, new Odyssey this week. It is literally 4 o'clock on the dot, which means it's just come out, which is great news for me. Oh, and we're getting a boat-related Odyssey thanks to the Paragon being released, I assume. Okay, so heavily water map, half of it or all of it is water, heavily water map. Cool. I wonder what we're gonna pick. It would be hilarious if they banned boats. Alright, let's see what we got. Get rid of all that. Get rid of all this. I want a clean slate to work with. What's our hero? Got it. Easy choice. I'm guessing everything is limited to one except for the boats. It seems like it. Yeah. Okay. So it looks like boat's our go-to, but nothing's limited in terms of actually restricted upgrades, which is good. So I'll go Ninja Alk, always a very good start off. Get a Spectre in there. I'm not even looking at what we're actually doing. What are we doing? Military only. It's a good thing I looked. Military only, standard, military only, standard. Okay, these last three maps, admittedly, they are quite difficult maps if you've ever played them before, especially without monkey knowledge. These three maps can be a pain in the ass, which explains the whole starting on round 2, 3, and going to only 60s, 65s. Okay, but these first two, super simple, super easy. I even tested out the boat paragon on this map, so it shouldn't be too crazy. Alright, let's get back to what we were picking. We can throw in a sub, why not? Go on, may as well. We are doing a military only part, so maybe even throw in a sniper. I think that'll hold us for military only, and then everything else just goes to the boat. Which is crazy and I love it. Alright, so have we got every type of popping power? With these two on their own, yes. With the plane, definitely helps out. Have we got good early game? We've got a sub and a sniper. Not the greatest for cheap starts, but we could also just place a ninja, which is also great. Just double checking. It's not an extreme Odyssey. Alright, let's get into this. We're ready. I don't roll with powers. Powers roll through me. That sounds weird, but I genuinely just don't use powers all that much. I only really use the banana farmers, so I don't bother. I also don't use insta-monkeys, as you can tell, but anyway, let's get on with it. 100 lives. Are we on hard mode? We are on hard mode, right? Yeah, we got the five maps. You're giving us 100 lives. Hold on. That doesn't feel right. No, it is hard. Okay. My bad. It just seemed very strange. I don't recall starting with 5 lives ever. Or 100 lives on hard mode, I mean. It's usually always 50. I am pleasantly surprised though. And the water's always so weird on this map, but I think that's a solid start. Oh, and I got my little narwhal. If only it gave me a damage boost secretly. That would be nice. Alright, round 4. Typically a shit round. But not bad for the boat. Okay, 2 lives. That's pretty good. That's pretty damn good. And of course we're going to start off with our good old friend Grape Shot, because that is an insane upgrade. Thank you. And that's going to carry us through to all the other upgrades we're going to get. Right. Super easy. Now, it is 4 o'clock right now, or roughly around around that mark. Obviously, it's not going to be the same time when I've released the video, but the reason I'm telling you guys this is I've officially completed my studies as a personal trainer. Admittedly, I don't have the certificate yet. That's going to be sent out either in the mail or through email or something, and I can print it off, but I'm officially qualified to train people one-on-one in the gym, or outdoors, or at home, or whatever. I do have to do a lot of setup work for the outdoors and the at-home sort of thing, and I've got to sign contracts and listen to other people if I want to work out of a gym, but yeah. I'm officially qualified, which kind of sucks because it means I need to start looking for a job. But at the same time, that's a great thing, you know? It's a great thing to have a stable income, which is what I'm hoping to get. So, yeah, I'm I'm free to do the Odysseys a lot earlier now, which I think is a brilliant thing. And on top of that, oh, what else was I gonna say? I'm free for the holidays. Oh, that is beautiful. I mean, I know usually like university and TAFE courses and things like that always really try to plan around the holidays so that you know, you get your time off with your family when it tis the season, so to speak. But yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. All right, I think I want to get this guy to be a reactor. I want this sub to be a reaction channel. It's exactly what I want it to be. That way I don't really have to worry about camo detection. I can just let this guy handle it. And everybody else can sort of just focus on defense a bit more, which I think would be great. We'll keep him as a stand-up sub for now until we can actually afford the damaging version. But yes, I think that's what I want. And then I'll have another guy back here with some grapes, just to protect us. We've got camo detection at the moment, yeah. But yes, I'm officially qualified. I'm loving the fact that I'm qualified right now. And I guess, why not get it out there right now? If you're in Western Australia and you're looking for personal training, hit me up. It would be hilarious if I actually got people being like, oh fuck yeah, gimme. That'd be funny. Nah, hopefully I'll I don't know what my end goal really is with personal training. All I know is that for now, I want a stable income, and then I'll work my way up from there. Maybe get like a sort of outdoor sort of situation going on. I do like working outdoors. Not in this heat, mind you. I will have to figure out how to avoid that. But overall, I think I'm gonna really enjoy this, which is a great sign. And then I think in the end, if I can, I might even just get like a home gym to sort of work out with. That way I can just be like, yeah, don't bother going to the gym, come to my gym at home. And I assume there's definitely a lot of legal requirements and liability sort of situations going on with that. But overall, I think it'll be a lot nicer than being like, hey, come meet me at this sweaty gym with loads of other people that are all gonna be using all the stuff that we're using, get sweat all over them, not wipe it up, not clean it, not sanitize it, you know? It's just much nicer. Also, Merchantman is one of my favorite ways to make money in this game, so I'm gonna make a lot of bad decisions surrounding Buccaneer purchases. Just a bit of a forewarning there. Let's do this. Okay, those guys were getting pretty far. Not a fan, not a fan. But should be fine. So long as the camo balloons aren't getting through. That's my main concern at the moment. Alright, I think we might use Brickle's ability here. Just to destroy this Moab. Ooh, okay, it is enough, it is enough. It is scary, but it is enough. Good, good. See, that's what I mean. Bad decisions. I'm making them already. Alright. But we're just going to farm up even more just to make things so much simpler. I wonder if you could legitimately get a paragon. No, you probably couldn't. You most certainly couldn't get a boat paragon from this. Because your only form of income, I guess if you chose a banana farm, you'd get that too. But your main form of income would only be 10 boats. And even then, 3 of them have to turn into 5th tiers at some point. So you don't really have a hell of a lot going. Maybe I'll just leave that one at grape shot, just so it can hurt the purples if they get through. They probably won't, but just in case. Come on, come on. Let's get this ball rolling. Hot shots, why not? Why not shots? That was dumb. I never should have said that. Never should have left my mouth. And yet it did. And yet it did. Alright. So admittedly we're going to absolutely destroy this next Moab that shows up, or the next two rather. Because we're making a hell of a lot of cash and we've got bigger and badder upgrades since then. I want a destroyer, and I want an aircraft carrier, and I want this to go away. I want the sniper to be best buds with the snowman. Thank you. And there we go. Okay. And what type of sniper do I want? Yeah, we may as well go bottom path cross with middle. I know it doesn't pop leads anymore, but hey, we don't really need to. We've got everything else to pop leads for us. We are all good. Alright, how are we going to go with round 63 though? I think I want minimum either 2 destroyers or 1 aircraft carrier for 63. Because I think aircraft carrier is going to be goated. Especially against these Moabs as well. We don't exactly have the greatest Moab defense in the world, but we're certainly getting there. Bang. Perfect. Alright. Let's go back to Merchantmen. Honestly, Merchantmen, my favorite money-making aspect of this game is the Merchantmen. Absolutely love it. I honestly think more money-making, well, I mean, I guess there are quite a few already, but I think there should be more money-making, sort of boosters with towers, you know? I love the fact that Merchantmen are able to sort of boost themselves once you get the very last one. What's it called? The Trade Empire. I love that Trade Empire actually boosts all of the tier 4s and tier 3s that also make money. That is a brilliant, absolutely amazing feature. And I wish there were more features like that because I want to make much more money. Funny that. Alright. How are we looking? I say we're going pretty well. We could probably go for some 5th tiers by now. I do believe Elite Defender is still really freaking strong against round 63. Just the lack of lead popping power doesn't really hinder it too much. Oh, actually it does. Because round 63 is full of leads. Which is a weird thing to say, because 63 is mainly known for the ceramics. But in between the bursts of ceramics, there's actually a lot of leads. Oh, okay, we good. We good for now. Might have to sell some of these moneymakers later to buy actual defense. But not right now, we don't. Hell no. Let's get our boy Elite. I honestly don't... Well, actually, now that I think about it, yeah, Elite Defender was pretty broken when it could pop leads. I mean, now all you have to do is, like, give it an MIB. Because you try and give it an Alchemist buff, but the thing shoots so frickin' fast that it just shreds through the acidic mixture dip that's been applied to it. So it's kinda not very useful, you know? If the acidic mixture dip just lasted a certain amount of duration, that would be much better. But since it's based off of, I believe it's based off of hits or shots or pops or something. So after a certain amount of shots or pops or something like that, it wears off, which is a damn shame. I wish it was like all the other ones where it was just a duration. Alright, but honestly, we're kind of sitting back and chilling for a bit. Might get the carrier flagship at one point, you know? Just see how that goes, because why not? This is my first boat, right? Yeah, it was. Cool. How much money are we making at the end of each round? Let's see. Oh, around 2,000. Not bad. Certainly not bad. I can guarantee if I was making 2,000 bucks at the end of each round on chimps, I'd have done it on Ouch by now. And yet I haven't. Alright. Let's get this carrier flagship. It's gonna buff all of our water-based monkeys. And now, after a few more rounds of just regular old farming, we can probably sell some of these. Oh, you know what? Screw it. We'll just go for a Spectre instead. Because it buffs the planes as well. It buffs boats, subs, and planes, I believe. Also, I did make a mistake on my boat paragon video. I did say that that it didn't seem like there was any space to put any actual towers on the boat itself, but there is. There is indeed. It was just an awkward situation where I had placed it. I'd placed it at a part where if you wanted to put it on one of the sides on top of the boat, it was actually inside of an obstacle, so that was blocking the path. And then if you wanted to put it on the other side, it was actually on top of the track, and I think that also blocked the path. So it just seemed like it wasn't able to be placed. But to my knowledge, you are able to place land towers on the paragon. Whew, excuse me. Alright. We really don't need a Spectre, but just to finish things off. See, this is what happens when you give me merchantmen. I fully take advantage of that fact and just abuse the hell out of money making. I don't even go for the 4th tiers half the time, which I really should. It is well worth it, especially over the course of 80 rounds, but honestly, you just don't need it all the time. It's just not necessary. Just not necessary. Alright, and we'll finish off when we see the second fortified BFB come through. We'll place this to pop the ZOMG. Or at least damage it heavily. That's one fortified. And that's the second one. Pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Perfect. Nice. Easy win. Sweet. Next map. Now this map's going to be tricky, which is why I'm hoping it's not military only, right? Fingers crossed, fingers crossed, fingers crossed. Hey, there we go. Didn't think it would be. Because we don't have any water to start off with. There's a big no-no circle on there. And on this one. So we're going to have to start off with some land towers. Ugh. But where to put them? I mean, technically the balloons go down both sides of this path. So I think this is a decent enough spot. Yeah, and then when we buff the range, it might even go a little further. Alright, round 3. Should be fine. Yeah, and even if he misses a shot, it's probably going to hit the other lane anyway. So we're all good. And round 4. We're probably going to lose some lives here. Ninja on its own versus round 4 can be a bit of a struggle. Don't buy Seeking Shuriken. It is an absolute bait. Ninja Discipline is always better, even if you do lose a few lives for it. The amount of times I've played chimps and gone, yeah, Ninja start's good. Seeking Shuriken, ooh, better afford that before I lose. It is way more detrimental. And so much easier just to go Ninja Discipline into Seeking Shuriken than the other way around. Alright, but I think we've got a solid start here. Classic Ninja Alchemist start should give us plenty of leeway to get to, hell, maybe even round 59 on our own, without any actual boats or subs or all that, which is pretty damn impressive. It's pretty damn impressive, not gonna lie. That's why I love Ninja Alch so much. But we'll see how we go. It should be fairly chill. 85 lives. I don't expect to lose any more, honestly. I think we'll be alright. But we'll see. Alright. And a lot of the time with the Ninja Alch combo, I literally just afford whatever's the next cheapest thing. I just avoid caltrops because I don't really use them all that much. Actually, if we put the Alch here and start attacking balloons early, because the Alch does not give a shit about barriers. Don't know why, it just doesn't. That's what I want from Ninja Kiwi, more lobbing towers, you know? It's like Plants vs. Zombies, oh my god. Every single one of these barricade things that actually block the range of normal towers, right? They're all just slanted roof tiles, when you really think about it. Because the alchemist is clearly like a cabbage pult, or a kernel pult, or a melon pult. And then all the other towers that can't see over them are clearly just like pea shooters, you know? They only shoot straight. They don't really do anything else. So they obviously can't shoot over it. Makes so much more sense now that I think about it. Although, that does mean that I would expect the Juggernaut to be able to launch over that, and I don't think it can. These are sad times. Very sad times. Alright, now it's just as easy as getting Berserker Brew, Stronger Stim, and then Balloon Jitsu. God, I love the Ninja Elk. I should probably clear a space and put down Brickle, so that she doesn't lag behind a lot on the whole leveling situation. But honestly, it doesn't matter too much. Yeah, it doesn't matter too much. Brickle's not super great as a hero. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm very glad that there was minimal choice in terms of hero. I hate being faced with choice of hero, because a lot of the times I will make the wrong one. And for no good reason, too. Like, it's either I don't look at the map, or I don't consider the game modes, or something like that, and I just fuck up and make the wrong choice. That's all on me. But if Ninja Kiwi doesn't give me any options, then I can't make the wrong choice. It's pretty great. It's like shifting the blame. Alright, come on, Balloon Jitsu. That's all I'm looking for right now. Balloon Jitsu, then Stronger Stim, and then we can start clearing out some lakes. Which is an interesting thing to say. Bang. Alright. You know what? We don't even need Stronger Stim. Let's start clearing these out. I want room for boats, damn it. You're damn right I'm gonna clear both of them. I'm not gonna settle for just one. Hell no. My Brickle friend here needs to be placed now. My prickly Brickle friend here. Good times, good times. Maybe I should place a sub. Nah, we'll go Brickle first. I feel like it's a mistake putting Brickle there, actually. Let's put Brickle here. Feels wrong, but it means the bombs are going to be spawning out there, right? Where are the bombs? Oh, they can jump the wall. Okay, you know what? That's actually a fine idea. Hell yeah. There we go. Here we go. Yes. Yes. Merchant men. Merchant men. Merchant men and Barnacle Boy. Alright, yeah, there isn't exactly a whole lot of water to take advantage of on this map, so we might just use it for merchantmen for the most part, and then build up our defense with all the land towers. Seems like perhaps a smarter approach. Always buy merchantmen before the end of the round if you can. Gets you that little extra 200 bonus. I say bonus, it doesn't really make too much of a difference. It literally just makes $200 worth of a difference. Alright. Round 40. Should be able to handle it. Ninja's pretty goated on its own. We'll see though. We shall see. Oof. I don't like that. I don't like that. No, not having that. Ninja, I trusted you and you failed me. Right? Get that through your head first of all. Second of all, I'm gonna buy a sub to deal with the problem. Hopefully that'll be just enough extra damage that we need. Would be nice if we had the extra air burst, but that's fine. Ooh. That might be it. That might be enough. Keep those buffs up, Alchemist. Thank you. I'm not happy with that either. Damn, we're actually gonna have to think slightly harder than normal. Alright, how do we want to approach this then? Sniper? Sniper's generally a pick. Oh my god, I'm getting spammed with messages. Can I put them on top of the car? Can I put them on top of the roof? No. To my disappointment. Alright. Let's just go like that. And like that. Hopefully that does it. If not, still have the sub. Just for teensy bits of extra damage. Alright. Surely this is a flawless plan. That couldn't possibly go wrong no matter what. Constant damage. Constant damage. Really? Nah, I'm kidding. I expected that. Alright. Let's get serious. Let's get real serious, guys. Let's get super serial. Ooh, can't afford the fighter plane. That's okay, though. I forgive you. Let's try it. Ooh, that was a good one. Right on top of it when it shot those shots. And again. What if we use Brickle's ability on this last bend here? Could make a difference. Ooh, that was pretty good. How much? Nah. Oh, sorry. I should be a bit more professional here. Alright, we'll just do this. That should probably cover it. And then if not, we can buy this guy back, get some faster shooting. Alright, that should do it. Stronger stim is quite necessary for the Ninja Alk to be able to solo a big boy like this. Oh yeah, look at that. Starts shredding it early. That's what we needed. Okay. Anyway, back to farming, really. Good old farming simulator. But yeah, this is why Ninja Alk is just so goddamn good. Because if you play your cards right and you put them in a good spot, this is an okay spot. It's not great. But if you play your cards right on a good map and you put them in a good spot, like in the middle of logs sort of thing, Ninja Alk can take you to around 60 plus. It can't beat 63. I'll tell you that much. So 62-ish is probably the cutoff mark. But still, insane just on its own. And we're not going to buy too many upgrades for these guys. At least not yet. Bang. I'm just going to make them money makers for now. Get double shot. And hot shot. And destroyer. I must admit, I am a little bit annoyed that this guy doesn't have camo detection. I really wanted bottom path. But for some reason, I went more damage. Okay, there we go. That's at least somewhat good. Really? 4 messages? Oh no, never mind. My bad, there was someone else. I'm sorry, I'm just so incredibly popular and loved in my dreams. No, it's just spam. Spam messages. Telling me all about packages that haven't arrived. It's just the latest scam in Australia. You get sent a text and they're just like, oh, your package hasn't arrived. Click this link for more details. And, you know, the postage situation in Australia isn't exactly thriving and well-renowned and given positive reviews every day. So 9 times out of 10, if you tell someone your package hasn't arrived, something's gone wrong, it's likely, number one, that they've got a package on the way that they're expecting. And number two, it's also very likely that it's gone wrong. And so a lot of the times it'll get people to click the links. Helpful little PSA for people out there and my friends in Australia. If anyone sends you a text saying, something's gone wrong, blah 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 blah, click this link to fix it, don't click the link. No one should be sending you any sort of links to be clicking in a text format. If you do have a package missing, figure out the company that sends it or the company that's managing the post. For example, your local postage company, I don't know. But figure out who they are, if they're a legitimate business, and then go from there. Because You should not be clicking random links that people are sending that you don't know. Send the company an email. Send the post office an email. If they come back and say, hey, we don't have any packages for you, you've potentially just saved your ass from a virus. Well done. Alright, so let's get one of these. I don't know why I went off on that tangent, to be honest. But it was a good one. Good life lessons. Good life lessons. Let's get triple guns. And APD, because why not? Will we be able to beat 63? Maybe. We'll find out, I guess. I hope so. Fingers crossed. I would like perhaps another boat up and running before then. A damaging boat, I should say. Another aircraft carrier should be pretty solid in terms of beating round 63, I'd hope. I genuinely don't know. Last time it seemed to do pretty damn well, and we only had the one, so I'm hoping with two of them, even better. And we won't afford it in time. Let's see how we go. How well do we crack on with this? And it's not bad. It's genuinely not bad. Alright, round 63 wave 2 should be fine. It generally is about as difficult as wave 1. Now wave 3 on the other hand is a slightly different story. So let's boost with that, just to be sure. And we're alright. Beautiful. Okay, the rest of this is sort of easy street now. So, let's place another one of these. Why not? We'll go a little more damage heavy this game rather than money making, although we are still very heavily making money. What have we got, like three boats that aren't currently making a crap ton of money for us? Which is pretty damn good for me. Not gonna lie. Getting me to only use like 7 boats for money making. That's an achievement right there. It's an achievement all in and of itself. Can you even place Brickle's mine in a good spot on this map? I'm not sure it's possible. You'd have to wait for a pretty thick Moab to pass, unless it can jump over fences. Which would also be pretty cool. I'm gonna test that right now. Can it jump over hedges? We'll find out. Come on. Don't make me wait. Don't make me wait. Surely there's a Moab on that. Thank you. Okay, I can. Beautiful. Love that. And then the only things left to do, really, is get a carrier flagship and a Spectre. Carrier flagship, we'll put the sniper on top for the memes, and then we'll be good to go. Oh, actually, we got time. Get some favored trades. Oh, sorry, some flavored trades. We'll get like one more. You know what? We won't get one more. We'll just leave it at 2. 2 should be fine. How much money are we making at the end of each round, roughly? From the boats, I mean. From 2,000, 3,100 to around 5,000. That's pretty good. It's like, what, 2 grand and a bit? So slightly better than last time because we bought 2 flavored trades. Ooh, they're getting pretty far. Scary times. Scary times. Okay. It's because all these stupid mini planes are aiming at the wrong things. And they're all flying together. So when they're all flying away from the balloons, it starts getting a bit scary and hectic. But it's all good. It's all under control. Once we get this flagship, That'll sort shit out. Just another 10 grand. Worst case scenario, we potentially lose. Nah, we won't. Round 78's generally the hardest round between here and 50, or between 1 and 80. Generally, I'd say round 76, 78, and 79 are probably the real tricky ones. Camo ones, this is one that could be fatal. Is it? Is it? Ooh, it is a little. It is a little. Just a little. Alright, we can solve that problem. It's called cutting the slack. Problem solved. We good. Alright, and then we just let this roll. And then we can even do that by a Spectre. See, this is why I overfarm. Better to have a shit ton more money than no money to buy the upgrades you need. Alright, and that's gonna be... Did you hear that voice crack? Oh god. Alright, alright. Sounded like a chipmunk. Oh god. I just realized, Spectre does not have camera detection capabilities. I am dumb. Let's try that again. I was so cocky. It was good to take me down a peg. Well done, Ninja Kiwi. Bang. You need camo detection capabilities. Oh, you're ruining my day, Ninja Kiwi. You're ruining it. Ruining it. There we go. That's better. And I'll get you back during the round. Grumble, grumble. Anyway, we're good now. We're good, I swear. This time, it's true. For sure. For realsies. Anyway. What was I about to say? Right, yes. So, that's going to be the end of part 1. Part 2, as usual, will be released tomorrow. That's just so you guys can sort of get a feel for how the Odyssey's working with the first part. Get a feel for how it's working, see what I do, see if you like it. If you don't, modify it. If you do, copy it. I don't mind. But yeah, and then tomorrow, if you still struggling a little, I will release part 2, and the rest of the Odyssey will be completed. All right. Admittedly, these two maps, pain in the ass. Peninsula, generally not that bad considering you get this little patch to start off with, and we can easily fit like a ninja out combo on there. And I believe we start on round 2 or something, so that should be fine. Let me just check these. Round 2 on Flooded Valley start. Only going to 60 is fine, absolutely fine. Worst case scenario, 60 is probably the hardest round, maybe 55 if you suck against ceramics. And then 60 you can just go down middle path and hook in the Moab. Off the coast military only, that will be a pain to start off on. So expect some lives lost there, especially on round 4. But overall shouldn't be too crazy with military only. 63 is your hardest wave there. And generally the same thing with Peninsula. Alright, so that is Seize the Day. Oh, I just got that. Nice. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching. This has been the Seize the Day Odyssey Part 1. Last 3 maps will be included in Part 2 tomorrow. Thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you all then. Take care.